I didn't ask to be brown. Did you ask to be black? No, you didn't ask to be black. You did not see it in China whenever they took the African Americans and took them out of their apartments, put them on the street, put up signs that says African Americans are not welcomed here. You have not seen that in the U.S. But you saw it in China this year. You saw it in China. But you don't see these things. But the press kind of glasses over it, because the fact is, Communist China has one of the greatest propaganda organizations in the world. In the world. They actually buy ads in your paper. So of course, by buying ads in the paper and so forth, I enjoyed it when I first got here that they took some of the reporters from here. They took them to China. They paid their way there, gave them a nice time, and they talked about religious freedom. We talked about press freedom, freedom of the press. Do you really believe that? Do you really believe that there's freedom of the press in China? If you believe that, you need to pull your head out of the sand, because all you need to do is the research. You don't hear them talk about the 1 million Muslims that they have in northern China. In my time, we would have called it a concentration camp. We can't call it a concentration camp today because we're not in a war. We're not restricting people. But they call it a re-education camp. 1 million Muslims that they have, and they call it a re-educational camp. What are they re-educating them to? We know what slavery is. You know what it is. And that's exactly what is taking place with the Muslims. You came out of it. The U.S. came out of it. Yes, we have our problems. Yes, we have a racial problem. But there's one thing that I can say, and I say to all. I'm a brown person because I'm a Mexican. When I look at my color, I didn't ask to be brown. Did you ask to be black? No, you didn't ask to be black. God made us the color that we are. But we need to join together and be one. We cannot continue to say we need to do away, or we need to restrict the black community over here, or we need to restrict the white community over here. No, we need to not restrict any community. In Minnesota, that was terrifying to me to see that police officer with his knee against that person's neck. But yet at the same time, they don't say that there was actually 4 different ethnic groups there. You had a Hispanic, you had an Asian, you had a black, and you had a white. 4 officers. 4 officers. So there was 4 different ethnic groups that took place there. It should never have happened. Never should something like that happen. And we're paying the price for it.